Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to install a front-facing camera for your Toyota Tacoma with a T10 head unit. This will work with any style grill. You don't necessarily need a pro grill, just some kind of front-facing camera that has a mounting bracket with some screws or some way to mount it, so then you can actually wire it up and have it steady. First step is you're going to install the front-facing camera. Then you're going to locate your two wires, wire them up somehow, make them nice and tidy, tracking all the way through behind some kind of light or something, anywhere just so it's hidden, you can't see it when you're driving or when you're taking nice pictures of your truck. You're gonna have a yellow wire and a red. This one is your video wire and this one is your power wire. Okay, yellow is video, red is power. And then you're going to have your harness. Your harness is going to consist of, on the yellow side, it will have two wires. It's going to have an extra wire. This would be for an anytime, but this method is not using an anytime wire or switch, so I would not worry about that. Just tape it off so you don't have any grounding of your hot side issues or camera issues, so you don't get any interruption. And then it'll have just a solid thick black wire that runs all the way through. Then you also have your power side, which is going to have a black cap, and it has two thinner red and black wire. Black's ground, obviously, red is hot. Tidy those up, trace them back. I have mine following some other wiring. Don't make fun of my wiring, it's just some basic stuff. But if you don't have an external fuse panel, you can always use a add-a-fuse, and the add-a-fuse will allow you to just tap into one of your fuses in your actual fuse box. You're going to run your hot side to a hot area, which if you're using a add-a-fuse, then you would just run it to the red wire. And then you have your ground. You can ground that off anywhere. Even if you wanted to, you could just ground it off onto like your frame somewhere or some kind of bracket. And then you're going to run your actual video connection line, which is a stick one still, and that you can run that all the way up through to your firewall, which is that rubber grommet back there. I'll get a light so you can see it. That rubber grommet behind there, that's how you access to your firewall. You might have to cut a hole or whatever. If this isn't your first install, you'll know with anything running through your firewall, like switches or anything, then you'll know exactly where that's at. That'll just be your yellow wire. And then once you get it into your truck, you'll just run it up through under your front dash. You just run it across, make it nice and tidy. I pulled mine up through behind to get it into the truck itself. Alright, this is your other end of your wiring harness. It's a yellow, thick black. It'll have another red for an anytime. I would ignore that for now, just tape that off because that's not what method we're following. And you're going to plug it into the line that says video in 1. Video in 1. That line will actually allow it to run through the head unit itself. Once you have your head unit reinstalled, what you're going to do is you're going to click on the aux app. The aux app. Looks like that. I know it's a little blurry, but recording on a screen, it's difficult. Just click the aux app. You should get some video. Now, there's a little bit of functionality. If you don't have video just yet, you're going to click the middle of the screen, click the little gear. You can go to camera. It should auto set to NTSC, but if it doesn't, what you can do is just kind of search through some of the settings to find which one it'll give you video. But if you're in the video in 1, there shouldn't be a problem. And if you wanted to make the camera a different view, you can click auto. You just keep clicking this button until you get the size you want. What I can tell is just 4x3 or 16x10, it looks like. 16x9. So, but just leave it on auto, it doesn't matter. Besides that, that's how you use it.